Art with Miss Strauss. Second grade art, lesson 3, for September 14th through September 25th. Hello everyone. Are you ready for lesson 3, animal mashups? I know I am. Objective. You will create a new animal by combining two favorite animals. Setting up your art space. Find a comfortable spot for you and your art materials. Right now, the only thing you'll need is your school computer, but your art materials for later. Regular writing pencils, some art supplies like colored pencils, crayons, or markers, plain paper, and images about animals and their natural habitat, digital art tools, but that's something that will be on your computer. All materials are optional besides your school computer at this point. Imagination. Using your imagination is an important part of forming ideas. Maybe you have imagined another world of fantastic creatures or futuristic landscapes with flying cars. Have you ever used your imagination to think of an idea for a new work of art? Just like you, artists use their imagination. Imagination is an important part of forming new ideas. Observe and investigate. In addition to using their imagination, artists observe and investigate the world around them. Artists can be inspired to create new things when they explore the world around them. Words to know. Observation. I will say it again. Observation. Now you say it. Ready? Go. Good. Observation. Now let's say it together one more time. Ready? Observation. What do you think that word means? If I ask you to observe something, what do I want you to do? What do you think the kids in this video are observing? To observe something is to watch. Whenever you're watching something, you are observing. I imagine those kids were out bird watching. Have you ever watched a bird in a nest? Right now, you can observe a mother robin feeding her chicks in this video clip. Now we can observe this artist practicing the technique of plein air painting. Plein air is the French way of saying open air or outside. All artists look around them and observe what is happening. They watch how things change and pay attention to details. You can practice your observation skills by watching something that is around you. You can find artistic inspiration and think of new ideas for the artwork that you are creating when you observe the world around you. Words to know. Investigate. I will say it again. Investigate. Now you say it. Ready? Good. Investigate. Now let's say it together. Ready? Investigate. What do you think that word means? With a little help from an adult, these kids in this video are investigating. What do you think they are doing? If I had to guess, I would say that they are studying planets or outer space. To investigate is to try to learn something more about something. Investigation can help you prepare to create a work of art. The more you learn about something, the more ideas you can explore in your artwork. Artists also investigate things that interest them. For example, an artist who is interested in outer space could go outside and observe the night sky. They could also read a book or watch a video to learn more. An artist who likes dinosaurs might visit a paleontology museum to learn more about how to draw a new dinosaur. They might also investigate dinosaurs by reading in a book about dinosaurs. An artist who is inspired by animals might visit a zoo to observe and investigate how different animals look or behave. They also might read a book about animal habitats to investigate where certain animals live. When you observe and investigate the world around you, you might be inspired to use your imagination to create new things. What would you like to investigate? I love nature, and so I like to investigate in the natural world and observe animals and plants. Maybe we could go outside.
Hey everybody, we are outside. We're at the park and we are looking for kinds of things that maybe aren't usually used for art, but kinds of things that we could use for making art, or things to look at to inspire our art. Right now it's a gorgeous day and we're on the lake, and there's a lot to inspire us. There's quite a few people here, so I got my mask back up even though we're outside, and I'm collecting things as we walk around, things that might be interesting, things that could be used for art in different ways. So this is what I have so far, but let's keep looking around. There's little pieces of twigs and sticks and things here. What's that thing? It's got some good texture. Ooh, what's this thing? I like that texture too. I wonder if I could draw that. That could be kind of fun. I might take that for later. Of going outside and finding some interesting things in nature. So this week we're thinking about art in different kinds of ways and making observations about the world around us. It kind of feels like thinking like a scientist and thinking like an artist all at once, which is kind of fun. So if you notice, I have all these things that I've found, and I can do a couple of things with them. Now, right now, I'm just laying them out so that you can see. One thing I might be able to do is to arrange these in an interesting way. Maybe I make some patterns. Maybe I look at these individual ones and say, oh, look at that, that's an interesting texture. Maybe I'll draw that texture. Ooh, I wonder what this is. I wonder what the insides look like. Maybe I could draw what I observe. There's all kinds of different ways that we could use these items that we find into art. Maybe I can put them all together in a way that makes it interesting on this paper. Or maybe I get a pencil, just a regular pencil, number 2, and start drawing. There's a lot of different ways I could do this. This is my drawing, but you know, we're supposed to be making animals, so let's look at these instead. I didn't see any animals at the park, but I can still be inspired to draw animals. Check out these mashups. What do you think? I enjoyed my time outside, but I didn't see any animals in the park. I know, maybe I should read a book. If you look at this page, you'll see a Schoology classroom that's probably similar to yours. I know it's not exactly the same, but you should be able to follow the same steps. If I open this folder and go down to this week's lesson, I can open this lesson folder and then this optional extras for lessons to get 2 epic ebooks. Students and educators, that's us, and class code here. Your class code is the one that your classroom teacher uses. Use that code if you have it. My code is TJT 55 4. To get to your existing account, please make sure to use the code that your classroom teacher gave you. These books are all online, which is really nice. You probably have this page from your teachers. Have you ever read Wizard of Oz? I'm going to choose this one because it's about a girl from Kansas named Dorothy who goes to the land of Oz. I love these books, and the reason why I chose this one was because the author was so imaginative about the animals that he uses in this story. Now, I know the story already, and I've seen the movie too, but I'm going to flip to a page. There they are. This mashup animal is a monkey with wings. These flying monkeys are part of the story. Now, we all know these creatures are made up. Monkeys with wings, that's not real, but that's what we're going to do today. What a fun mashup, don't you think? A mashup is a combination of one or more things that don't normally go together. If you drew a flying monkey, what would it look like? You could draw it different than this one. Maybe it has butterfly wings instead. Fantasy creatures like these flying monkeys and other characters of the Land of Oz storybooks are examples of how an artist used mashups. Use your imagination and observation skills. What would it look like if you were to combine your two favorite animals into one fantasy animal? For this lesson, let's see if we can observe and investigate real animals to inspire our imaginations, so we can create something new. Now, most of the time when I want to start drawing, I get a pencil and paper, but this time I'm going to go back to Schoology because there's something that we can do online. If we go to this link, we can click on Nature Sketchpad, Plum Landing, PBS Kids. I could stay on this page, but I want it bigger because I want to draw. I'm going to click this arrow at the top to open in a new tab. This drawing program is very fun. I can do all kinds of things with my drawings here, but I can also take backyard missions. We were just in the park, so this should be easy. Let's get a different mission. Let's find one with animals. Mystery moth, elephant walk, pig with a beard, beautiful butterfly, cleanup beetle. I like that one. I probably saw some beetles and didn't know it. If I click here and then make it big, I can create a very large stamp. Now this is an animal mashup. Maybe my beetle has some big scales. I can also change the pattern. Maybe my beetle is a leopard print beetle. Maybe a blue leopard print beetle for some good contrast. I can add all kinds of different things and colors. When I'm done, I can add a description and then save it to my computer. After I save it, I can upload it in my other pages to share with my teachers. Save. I can change the file name here so I know what it is, but it already says that it's a plum carrion beetle to help me remember what I drew. Now, if I need to, I can look at those other books on Epic to help me decide how to draw. These books have step-by-step instructions. I can take what I learned in this book, like these colors about the giraffe, or maybe the giraffe with a long neck, and then take them back to my nature sketchpad and add different details. Maybe my beetle is a giraffe beetle and has these colors instead. What can you create using digital art and new information you learned from your investigation? That's all for art class today. I hope you enjoyed creating mashed up animals and taking outside adventures with me to observe nature. When you're done, you can go back to Schoology to upload a file just for fun. You don't have to, but if you want to show me what you made today, you are more than welcome to add things here. I can't wait to see what crazy animals you come up with.